Fox. Green fires and hits the three. He really hurt the Spurs in Milwaukee the last time these two guys faced off there. Giannis inside, dumps it.
Yeah, Victor was trying to make some contact with him, just missed.
Fox inside, scores the first Spurs bucket.
And a sweep through down low.
Champagnie, one more pass. Castle the up fake. Back out. De'Aaron Fox hits a three.
Very comfortable looking three ball there.
Champagnie has space. No one guarding Julian Champagnie, and he makes him pay.
Luke does a phenomenal job, but it's a lot tougher when you have to guard a guy with the footwork and the skill and the ability of Giannis.
Castle knocks down the three. Inside Giannis, turns around and makes it look easy.
He's so physically strong. Again, you look at his body. He really worked on it.
Champagnie quick fire. He's 2 for 2.
All right. Maybe it's going to be one of those Julian Champagnie nights.
Shot clock at 1, and it missed. But Giannis right there for the putback. He's got 14 points here in the first quarter.
Too much length there.
Fox just checked back in for Castle. Here he is. And De'Aaron's having himself a first quarter. He's got 7 points, and Doc Rivers wants to call a timeout. Kuzma again, that time it falls for 3. Kyle Kuzma came over last year at the trade deadline from Washington. Kuzma is 2 for 1. Second 3, Dylan Harper. Inside, kick out, De'Aaron steps in, fakes the pass, pulls up, and hits another.
That little fake pass there. Like Dylan Harper those reps as a lead guard.
Portis turns around and scores. Fox probing, takes it back out, shot clock at 2. De'Aaron step back, and he swishes over Turner, and he's got 12 first quarter points. Bobby Portis hands it for 3 in the corner.
As opposed to that first shot of the game where he leaves off 1 feet, you don't have enough power on your leg underneath you.
Bobby Portis for 3. Milwaukee back up by 3.
Anytime you can go and be turning left, right, and just as a driver, you feel like you make a little bit more of a difference sometimes. And physically, they're way more demanding. Knowing that you won the race, there's just a sense of accomplishment that's unlike anywhere else.
This is your first time seeing Victor Wembanyama and Giannis Antetokounmpo in person.
Yeah, it's crazy how big they are. Wemby's just like a freak of nature. Like I don't even know how to explain it. And Giannis is just jacked, right? Like anytime he wants to go to the hoop, you feel like he can.
Wembanyama, a double-handed rejection. Castle gives it right back to him. Victor for 3.
How about that? Beautiful looking 3 ball there. Nice penetration from Steph Castle. He wore the big dog.
Keldon catches it and hits it. 8 3-pointers in the first half. The Spurs are shooting 62%. Harper behind the back. Saucy move from Dylan Harper. Porter Jr. checks his feet. Front rim on the 3. Right back, Rollins hits it. That ends a 22-3 San Antonio run.
But you see a lot of that again with a lot of 3-point balls, and they're hitting the front of the rim. You see a lot of long rebounds.
Harper inside, Cornette, an easy 2. Rollins back the other way, stops on a dime and hits it. Kuzma driving, Giannis, another bucket. He's up to 16 points. Kuzma does just that, hits a 3. He's been hot off the bench. He's got 12 points on 4 threes. Fox up for Cornette.
Oh, good K, Luke. I see. That was a thunderous one-handed throwdown.
Kuzma, another 3. That's 5 for Kyle Kuzma in 15 minutes.
And that's what I said. You don't want to allow him to get on the heater. He's one of those guys. Wow. There's my guy. Right on cue. Reading. Having a good time.
Asian-inspired chicken sandwiches and the 3s continuing to fall for the Spurs. Wembanyama. Yum, yum. As Turner finally gets one to go down. He had a rough first half from the field. That's no good. Castle waiting for it at the other end. Castle waits for Turner. Got fouled. Put it up and in with a stare back on the big man. AJ Green for 3. He is one of the sharpest shooters in the NBA. Undrafted out of Northern Iowa. What a story he's become.
Absolutely on the money.
Fox on the money. Responding and hitting a 3. Back and forth we go on the 3-point line here in the 3rd. Victor. Another 3. 4 tray balls for Victor Wembanyama. Wembanyama now with the big mismatch, Green guarding him.
Now give him time, room to operate, be patient, I love it.
Fades away for three, and he put it down! He can do everything!
That was off. That gets the crowd off their feet.
Castle behind the back, cradling his way past Giannis.
Wow. He just twisted his way around him.
Giannis right back and scores it. Just 4 points since midway through the first quarter for Giannis after a big explosive start. Champagny for three and a foul. Zone look defensively by Milwaukee here. Castle trying to penetrate. Cornet facing the other way. Antetokounmpo. Springs free, scores, count it. That breaks up a 17-2 San Antonio run. Harper stopping, popping, switching. Largest lead for San Antonio.
I love it. Our guys just continue to grind away. Milwaukee's coming off a blowout loss, and so just continue to put it on. And there you go.
There he is. Say it.
Mr. 100%.
Say it again.
Mr. 100%.
Victor throws it up to the rookie, Dylan Harper. Number 1 to number 2.
That's not supposed to happen, Jacob.
Now my head is taking shots. Spurs with the turnover. Dylan Harper.
You go ahead and try it, though. You can join me on Saturday.
And then the Bucks signed him. Wemby just waits. Now he fires and hits again.
Wow.
Kuzma. Tough bucket and one. Or Castle maybe look the other way and then throw it up. Anthony with a little shove on Castle. Crowd didn't like that. Portis hits it. And Mitch Johnson calls a timeout. Amir Coffey into the game. Former Clipper. Driving and scoring. What should be the goal here for this group, Sean, in the fourth quarter?
Finish this game off in style. I mean, that's the biggest thing. Continue to play for 48 minutes.
Olynyk dumps it off. Harper falls down, got back over Nance, up and in.
So shifty and clever. Put the right amount of English on that one just to coax it over the side of the rim.
Nance inside, gets it to go.
That's how bigs are supposed to play right there.
Throwing it back to the 90s and 80s.
Yeah, that's what I'm telling you.
Pete Nance.
Well, you got to try to play a guards game when you got that kind of size and athleticism.
Olynyk right back at Nance. It's a big man battle.
Yeah, I'll one-up you on that hook shot. Kelly didn't get enough credit for his hair. They didn't get enough votes. I mean, just gotta. That's a Lux mullet. Luxurious. I took a shot at Timmy Duncan before the game started, and of course, he's gonna respond.
What you got on your phone there?
He said, "Dude, are y'all getting paid to eat or commentate?"
Carter Bryant! Oh! Almost!
His hops are scary. That's scary. This guy's looking around like, good grief. Throws that down. Not fair. That's AB normal.
5 minutes to go here in the fourth quarter. Olynyk spinning inside, couple fakes, and he's playing like a big man tonight.
Yes, he is. I'm not mad at him. Using the size well.
He's like their Sean Elliott, pretty much.
Yes, he is. Better shooter. Goodness, could he shoot it?
Antetokounmpo puts it down. Bucks have the three Antetokounmpo brothers on the roster as Jackson Jr. puts it down. Olynyk underneath Sohan.
Oh, he's finally rewarded for all his hard work.